Yes, no, a hard rock band, heavy metal, old hard rock. I wouldn't say metal band really because that would probably not represent, the right thing. So yeah, yes and no, and maybe, and why not. This time, uh, the Papa costume, the full Pope costume, was made by Bia Åkerlund, which is Jonas Åkerlund, the famous movie director, music video director's wife. She designed the Pope costume along with the Pope. And whereas the Ghoul costumes, me and another guy in the band, we drew them and went to a tailor in our hometown and told her, because we cannot make them ourselves. I have a sewing machine, but I don't have the skills for that. And the masks we also drew, and then we had paintings of them and drawings, and then we sent them to a guy in Hollywood called Jerry Constantine, who made it come real. So yeah. Yeah, we're very pretentious. We think a lot, and we have plans for almost everything. And I think everyone does, but many people don't want it to look that way because it's not cool, but it is cool. There's nothing wrong in that, and I like it. Yeah, everything is planned. And so for instance, this time with the costumes, we wanted it to look like Art Deco style 1920s, and the masks should look like statues or something, so. Usually we sign stuff after the show, and if we see one f***ing camera out there, we leave straight away, and people seem to respect that for the most part, not always, but and in terms of being anonymous, I love it because if I need someone to know what I'm doing, I'll tell them. I have an option, I have a choice. Not many people in bands do, so I'm happy about it, No, well, some fucking idiot, I'm sorry, but some fucking idiot uses my real name for a Twitter account or Instagram. I don't even do that shit. I don't have Instagram, I don't have Twitter. Remember that, kids. I'm sorry, but so they use my name for all kinds of bullshit, like what American football team I like. I hate American football for one, Okay. But, and of course you get, people track you down at Facebook and try to be friends and I love your band, why won't you be my friend? And I'm like, well, what have we to talk about, They don't love me, they don't know anything about me, not yak shit, Yeah, it's not that hard, but I mean, if we weren't masked, I understand that it would be very different and probably 100 times worse, or, but it's fine. Yes and no. I mean, it's really hard to tell because I don't really know how other bands do it. But I only know how we do it, and I won't tell you exactly how, but we work together in many senses, and then in some senses we don't, and it's not like everyone has got as much say, and everyone hasn't got as much power, no. Of course, I mean, it's like any relationship, But, I mean, everyone's got their own thing. Of course I could be easily replaced because it's just a mask, so, yeah, sure. Oh yeah, absolutely, because, I mean, when we play festivals, unless it's in the dark headlining, I see it as a trailer for a movie, this is a presentation of the band, just a short version, come see us for real in our own, well, that's, yeah, so in a sense, very much, yes, because it's not our area, it's not our stage, it's not our stuff, so, and you're in a rush and, and whatnot, so. There is a difference, we can use incense and, with the lights and, everything, so. But we are used to playing festivals too, so, and I enjoy it because it's fun, because Especially if the audience don't know about us, then I love it even more because then you want to kick their ass, you know. And, you know. I just got asked this question, so it's easy. Cerise is my favorite song to play because it's groovy and it's very, if I may say, it's very well composed in terms of dynamics. My favorite song to listen to is He Is. I cannot even breathe. I have to hold my breath for 2 hours. No, yeah, I breathe. No, we drink. We walk off stage or walk to some dark area. Yeah, I have to. I mean, for years, the first 1 or 2 years, I never drank water on stage. Nothing. And then I didn't even have a mask like this. But I don't know why. I guess I was nervous I wouldn't make it in time for the next song or something, so. But now I have to drink a lot because I sweat like, sometimes I'm soaked.
It's your time of need. You're turning to the light.
I don't know. I really don't know. No, I don't have like a particular. I think the first time we saw Jesus in the audience, I think it was somewhere in England, and Jesus was in the, someone dressed as Jesus. I like that, That was fun.
The world is on fire. And you are here to stay.
Actually, I am both of those. No, that's the truth. I can be so grumpy and sour and mad and serious and angry, and I can be like a fucking clown for weeks. I'm sorry, but that's actually the truth. Darth Vader. Yeah, of course, yeah. No, not. I mean, it's a big world, and there's so much good and so much shit in there. So, no, I mean, I'm an old Metallica fan. I love everything from Kill 'Em All to Black Album, and so that would be an advice. And I mean, I like Iron Maiden, and I like most of the old stuff, actually. So yeah, that would be it. Yeah. Metalheads give a shit, and if they want to hear a hard rock song, they will. So. ABBA. Nice and clean.
Yeah.
Should I sit here?
Yes. Just bring it.
Thank you very much.
You have to remember, because I will forget.
I think one of the earlier shows. Hi. I love your shoes. They're like mine.
I love you.
I'm sorry.